It is something many of us grew up with, a family doctor who knew your name, your health history, maybe even your kids' birthdays. But today, that relationship is sometimes becoming less common. In fact, nearly 1 in 3 Americans doesn't have a primary care physician. Medical experts say that's a troubling trend, especially as more of us face chronic conditions and complex health needs. So we're taking a closer look today at why having a regular family doctor, a primary care physician, isn't just convenient, it could be life-saving. Dr. Andrew Benton is a primary care physician with Franciscan Health. Thank you so much for being here today.
Yeah, pleasure being here. Thanks.
So why do I need to have a primary care physician? What's the biggest reason?
Sure, so that's a great question. I think there are a lot of great reasons to have your own primary care provider, primary care physician. So your primary care physician should be the first person that you go to with any health concerns or questions that you might have. They can assess a situation, give you immediate treatment, and if needed, refer you to a specialist.
What is the concern with, say, when I'm sick, I'll just go to urgent care, or I'll just dial up the office and whoever's available, I'll see who I can get to?
A lot of urgent cares, a lot of ERs do excellent medicine. I've been to many myself as a patient, of course. But a primary care office is set up a little bit differently. So at a primary care office, there's someone who you have a long-standing relationship with. So they're equipped to know your medical history. You don't have to go and fill out all the forms every single time, because the idea is that that provider already knows all that history. Another one, they're set up to notice some of the trends that an urgent care or an ER might not pick up on. If you go to a handful of different places for cough and colds, let's say, they might not be equipped to step back and say, you've had a lot of visits for this. Maybe we should consider if you have asthma or something along those lines.
One of the other things I like about having a family doctor is I can go to an online portal and I can see the history. I can actually message my doctor.
So a lot of places are having that, and at Franciscan, we've got a system called MyChart. It is an excellent system. So in a nutshell, this is a secure online portal where after a patient makes a free account and signs up for that, then they can go on this portal and do things like message their doctor and their doctor's team, look up test results, schedule appointments, and more. It can be a great help in my own practice, where I can send a patient a message and say, your lab results look great, or there's a concern, maybe you need to come in and talk about it. Patients love it. They have something to refer back to that's written. They don't have to wait around for a phone call. It's really great.
All right, we're going to continue this conversation on WTHR Plus. You can also find us at WTHR.com/realmenweargowns. Dr. Andrew Benton, thanks for being here.
All right, thanks again.